This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to episode, what are we, 17, 15, 16, somewhere in there. Ooh, but we're into 2019. We are at the trade deadline and we're going to stand pat. You guys didn't want any trades. I left it open to you. We did the all trades accepted Blue Jays franchise mode last night. You guys had a bunch of fun with that. Got traded out with the Blue Jays, and now you just want us to sit pat and keep this team going the way it is, and this is why. Solarte, 272, Dwight Smith Jr., 284. Then you got Ryon Healy smacking dingers, hitting for average, 297 on the year, going for a new career high in hits. Justin Smoak, 256, 252 for Charlie Blackmon. Ronald Gruchuk, 288. Devin Travis, 271. Omar Narvaez, 269. And then Teoscar Hernandez. He was batting like 119, now up to 224. And starting to get the power numbers up there. Anyhow, what I want you guys to do, if you're new to the channel and tuning in for the first time, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 25 likes on this episode, so don't forget to do that. Without further ado, let's take a look at the bench. Matthew Yeager, Rob Brantley, Alcides Escobar, and of course, Dalton Pompey. So the bench looking a little bit dusty, and the pitching rotation not looking dusty at all, other than Todd Kelly. Todd Kelly is the biggest problem, and so is Joe Biagini. So what I'm looking at doing, I am looking at making one trade, and that's going to be a straight up trade with the Atlanta Braves, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll find out if we can do it. I didn't pre-test this or anything, because I'm not really into that. You see here, they've got, ooh, where did Mike Folty go? Where did Folty go? There's Folty, 27 years old, 79 overall, up from a 77. Now, let's see what Todd Kelly does. Todd Kelly pretty much nails that. We think we should be getting more. Of course, they can hold their horses a little bit, and we can give them a reliever in like someone like a Stephen Kellogg, and they're interested in that trade. Or you give them somebody like a Lonnie Dutzman, who's only a D potential, and see if we can scoop him a little bit more, and we get Folty in exchange for Todd Kelly. Folty is getting paid well, and we'll get Folty on the team. So right there, that's the deal I wanted to make. Now we have Mike Folty joining the team, and Damian Hollis right there. So Folty has a 5.17 ERA. We're going to hopefully turn him around a little bit. Folty has been a good pitcher in the past for me. This is a rough looking move, but it is an improvement over top of the man himself in Todd Kelly. So that's the move we make. Who's coming up to pitch the first game? It's going to be Folty, and he will... Oh, we don't have 4 valid lineups. Why don't we have 4 valid lineups? What's going on there? 4 valid lineups. Oh, we don't have a pitcher against... What? What? Okay, that's broken. That's broken. Jeez, they don't let the pitcher spot against... Whatever. We'll auto fix lineups, and that should get us going. Folty pitches into the 9th. It's a 2-1 game, and we will close that one out. The Blue Jays win 2-1. Joe Biagini gets the victory. But Mike Folty, how about that? 4.78, lowers his ERA in 6 innings. Not bad work for him. And the lineup stayed the exact same, so that's huge for us. Dwight Smith Jr., 285, and Ryon Healy hitting 294. Let's get the sim underway, and let's get halfway through the month. Another chance for Osuna, who shuts the pen 2-1 right there. And then we've got to come in and get this going. Devin Travis, a home run away from the cycle, and we win that one 9-1. So a big old winning streak there. 6 games comes to an end, and against the Boston Red Sox, it's a 4-4 game, and they win 5-4. That is unfortunate. And now we're down, or we're up 4-0. Solarte has a 13-game hitting streak. Hopefully he got a hit there. We got to go check out the waiver wire, boys, and see who's on waivers. The waivers say Braves waivers and Rays waivers. Not really into that. Pending transactions. Who's on there? Got Alex Colomé, Aroydis Vizcaino, Freddie Galvis, Jake Diekman. Like, Galvis really ain't special. Jake Diekman's not that special. I'm not too much into this free agent waivers, so we will, not free agent, but you know what I mean, the pending waivers, so we will keep that going. Addison Reed against Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez has 2 homers, 3 RBIs. He's 2 for 3 in the day. 12-9 loss right there. 2-1 victory for the Jays. If we can close it out, we do. 2-1 over the Yankees again, and now up 8-7. Roberto Osuna only has 1 out, and we get it 8-7. Yes, sir. That is clutch. Now, we're down 1-0. Alcides Escobar, Matthew Yeager, and Rob Brantley. What? What kind of lineup is that? Alcides Escobar fails to get it done. We lose 5-4. Now, Alcides Escobar at second. Matthew Yeager at the dish. He's 4 for 4 on the day. Ooh, Matthew Yeager, have yourself a day. We win 9-1. And Justin Smoak at the dish, down 11-3. He has a home run and 2 RBIs. Smoak needs a triple for the cycle. We lose 11-3 in that one. We are 71-51 on the year. 2 games back of the New York Yankees and leading the wild card by 7.5 games. What a year we are having here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yangervis Solarte, 11 homers, 37 RBIs. He's starting to get it going. Dwight Smith Jr. starting to struggle. Smokey's starting to get it going, so we'll switch around Smokey and Healy. And so is Charlie Blackmon, so we'll move Healy down again. And we'll move Randall Grichuk up into that 2-hole. Grichuk, he was good there last year. We'll see what he can do there. Devin Travis cold. Omar Narvaez getting colder by the day, down to a 256 batting average. And he's a 45 RBI man. He'll grow. He'll keep going. And how about Teoscar Hernandez? 14 homers, 47 RBIs, and that 220 batting average has just been his crutch this year. Just struggling. Matthew Yeager, 6 RBIs, 230 batting average. Rob Brantley getting his batting average up. So's Alcides Escobar and Dalton Pompey getting it done as well. So we've got a couple guys coming around. Madison Bumgarner, hot as all hell, 1.95 ERA. Then you've got Aaron Sanchez, 4.0. Tyson Ross, 4.05. Damian Hollis, the sophomore, has struggled in his second season, that's for sure. And Mike Folty, how about this? He may have worn a loss, but he's bringing down his ERA minute by minute here. And he's 0-7 on the year, maybe at risk of going quite bad on the year, but that's okay. So I think Folty will come around in the late half of the season. Roberto Osuna coming around. He only needs 9 more saves for a career high. Big series here against the Chicago White Sox. We're up 4-3. Tyler Clippard on the mound to close it out. And we close it out 4-3. Now with Will Harris, 2-2 game. Chicago beats us 4-2. That's a choke moment. But we at least get it done against Tampa Bay. We can maintain our 20-game lead. And how about a 5.5-game lead over top of Boston? So we're maintaining it. We're keeping it going, and we should be good to go, as Damian Hollis has to go in and win a couple games here. Joe Biagini won that game. Madison Bumgarner. Folty lost his 8th game of the year. It's unreal. It's an unreal trade, but it's been a fault of his that he can't get it going. Now Omar Narvaez with 2 RBIs on the year, game, 2 walks. Devin Travis and Dwight Smith Jr. chance to get in, and they can't get in. And that losing streak definitely dooms us a little bit there. 77-59. We move 3.5 games back of the Yankees. 7.5 back are the Red Sox, but now they're only 4 games back of us. The lineup looking a little bit cold. Smokey hitting bombs, 34 homers, 84 RBIs. He has a chance. Bob jumping up there in the background. Bob, get down. And Charlie Blackmon, 24-60. Then you got Ryon Healy, 19-58. Dwight Smith Jr., 3 homers, 236. And Omar Narvaez starting to get it going again. Randall Grichuk not really getting it going. So let's get Omar Narvaez back up there in the 2-hole. And against lefties, who do we got? We've got Matthew Yeager against lefties. He's struggling. So let's get Yangervis Solarte back in there against lefties. Actually, I don't like Solarte against lefties. Pompey against... Nope. You know what? I don't like anyone. So we'll keep Solarte in there because at least... Actually, Yeager... You know what? Yeager's the better choice. Yeager's a better choice, boys. And then Devin Travis, he's struggling there, so we'll get Randall Grichuk up there. And anyone else we can possibly have. You know what? Honestly, Alcides Escobar might be the option at leadoff. And Omar Narvaez starting to get it going again, so we'll move him up above Yeager. And Teoscar Hernandez in left field just not figuring it out. So we'll go up to the September call-ups and see who we end up calling up. Aaron Sanchez, Miguel Cabrera. Aaron Sanchez can shut it out. He does. And then against the Oakland Athletics, it's a 3-3 game. Will Harris will not choke it. We win 5-3. The Bisons won't finish in the playoffs, and nor will the Fisher Cats. So we'll stop simulating, and that should give us who we are going to call up at this point of the year. It's going to be Richard Urena, Anthony Alford, then you got Robert Tracy, and Ryan Goins. The Ryan Goins, I told you I promised he would make an appearance sometime this season. And there he is back in the major leagues with the Toronto Blue Jays. He only had 5 games with Kansas City last year. Now, coming back to Toronto for 2018 for the stretch run. How sweet is that? Madison Bumgarner, 2.14 ERA. Tyson Ross starting to get on his horse. And Fulte, he's doing better than Kelly. That's all I care, is he's doing better than Kelly at this point. We're 79 and 61. We need to get to 82 wins right away here. Madison Bumgarner will not choke it. We win 2. Oh, actually, he did choke it. The Yankees won 2-1. And we win this one 2-0. Aaron Sanchez getting it done. Antonio Lucera, who has been on the mound for 4 innings. No runs allowed, 3 strikeouts. We lose that one 5-4 to the Yankees. That's a hard one to swallow. 8-4, the Los Angeles Angels lead in the top half of the 7th. The Angels win that one 12-4. Roberto Osuna 8-7 victory. Yes, sir, we get that one. And then lose that one 4 runs to 5. We're 6.5 back of the Yankees after they beat up on us, and we are only holding a 3-4 game margin over top of the wild card spot. We'll go one more series. We'll finish out this series against Minnesota and hopefully get something going. Charlie Blackmon, bottom of the 10th. Twins win 5-3. We win that one 6-4. And now we need to win this one big here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Simulate to the end. We win 4-3. That was a big, big victory. That is for sure. We're 5.5, 4 ahead of the Boston Red Sox. Ooh, it is getting scary. The Red Sox have choked it. They're a game and a half out of the wild card, and the Royals are hot on our heels, boys. It is an ugly, ugly time of year. Yangervis Solarte, Omar Narvaez going cold, Justin Smoak going cold, Charlie Blackmon not cold. So I think we got to load up here. Charlie Blackmon there, Omar Narvaez down there, Grechuk down there, and keep Narvaez here and hope like hell we can get this going. Teoscar Hernandez up to an 80 now. So Teoscar's pretty happy to be playing at an 80. And you know what, I'm going to move him in place of Dwight Smith Jr. and we got to get it done. That's all it comes down to, is getting it done at this point of the season. Alcides Escobar, we're going to take him out and put in Alcides at the DH role and hope like hell we can figure this out late in this year. Robert Tracy 5 at bats, but guys, it is getting that scary time of year where we could end up choking this. Madison Bumgarner though, how about that? 2.23 ERA. He's pitched 218 innings this year, just unreal, matching last year's total. Could match a career high this year. Mike Fulte, he's struggling, but he's got 2 wins. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this pressure-packed episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode here on Dolynny TV. I'm Tyson. As always, 25 likes. We will catch you in the next one.